order to help her recover from her self-inflicted wounds, Taitsukun the Controller transfused blood from Hotohore and Tamahome into the body of the injured Lady Miyaka. Realizing that the school uniforms formed a link between their world and this one, the Lady Miyaka and Yui concentrated their efforts and opened a channel between the two worlds. Lady Miyaka was finally able to return to her own world. However, once there, she discovered that her best friend, Yui...
Oh, Yui, where are you?
...was nowhere to be found.
Maybe she went home already.
Hongo residence.
Mrs. Hongo, it's Miyaka. Can I speak with Yui?
Miyaka? Isn't she with you? I thought she told me that the two of you were supposed to be going to the library together today. Didn't you?
Well, we got split up. So, she's not home yet. I'm home.
Hey.
Keisuke,
Yeah?
have you heard of the universe of the four gods?
No? What's that? So you're telling me that you were sucked up into some old Chinese library book called the Book of the Universe of the Four Gods?
Yes, and I just managed to come back to this world. Keisuke, what's wrong?
Miyaka, listen.
You don't believe me.
All right, whatever.
I could never have made it back without Yui's help.
Well, if what you say is true, then the book sounds dangerous, Miyaka.
What?
That story you told me itself is like a magic spell, right? In the same way a Buddha Sutra can be translated into a story.
No way.
I think this
The universe of the four gods.
Yeah, well, it doesn't seem to be a sutra. It might actually be more like a book of sorcery.
Of sorcery?
Yeah, kind of like a book of spells.
I don't think it's like that at all.
Even if it isn't, girls nowadays seem to be suckers for those sorts of books and things.
Yeah, I'll admit to that, but...
If that spell is as old as you say it is, Miyaka, it may have very strong magical power, which could make it very dangerous.
Dangerous?
And any wish you make on it will probably involve some sort of sacrifice.
Sacrifice?
The best example of this is Western black magic. When you ask the devil to fulfill your desires, he demands a sacrifice in return. It is scary.
Kiske, your face is scary!
Eroi Mesai.
No matter what you say, you really don't believe me, do you? I know Tamahome and the others weren't dangerous at all.
Miyaka.
The bottom line is you're letting yourself get sidetracked.
Huh?
Entrance exams. If Mom knew how you were spending all of your time, she'd be really upset and worried.
Keisuke?
Whether it's true or not doesn't matter. Promise you won't go near that silly book again. Just forget about it, okay?
I'm home!
Don't let Mom down, Miyaka.
Even if I did assure my brother I wouldn't read any more of the book,
Promise you'll come back, Miyaka.
I can't forget.
Miyaka?
Coming!
Japanese-Chinese import-export trade
Where'd
has risen
Keisuke
sharply
go?
this year by
I think he went to the bookstore.
according to market experts.
Miyaka,
It
What?
appears free enterprise
honey, don't
will
worry
gain
yourself too
substantial
much.
ground in the
About what?
The entrance exams.
He told you about the book, didn't he?
When you get too worked up over something, your mind can do some strange things. When your brother was studying for his exams, he went off a little and started reading dirty magazines and nothing else.
I'm not like that.
Don't get so worked up over it. Maybe you're making up these strange stories because you're overwhelmed and stressed out about studying for exams.
That's not it. That's not it. That's not it at all. Tamahome.
Miyaka? Hey, what's wrong? Miyaka?
Tamahome! Tamahome? He's not here. Tamahome won't ever be here. He isn't part of this world. Tamahome, no matter how much I miss him, no matter how much I love him, he only exists inside that book.
Promise you won't go near that silly book again.
Sorry, big brother, but I can't help it. I want to see him again so much. I want to go back into that book. Into the book of the universe of the four gods. Could she be? Oh no, Yui might be inside that Chinese library book. Miyaka! I can feel it. I'm almost sure of it.
Hello? Oh, it's you, Miyaka. No, she isn't back yet. And she usually calls if she's going to be late.
She still isn't home. No, she wouldn't be. She was in the library with me, in that reference room that they keep closed up. That's it. It has to be. Yui was taken into that other world in exchange for me.
thinks. I thought it was Foxy's breath.
Poor Foxy, she gets blamed for everything.
Ew, that fur ball needs perfume.
We will too if we stick.
Use the AC, it'll help defrost it.
It eats up gas.
Geez, what a tightwad.
Hey, you're bumming a ride from me. You should talk.
Huh? Miyaka. Tetsuya, stop the car.
Huh? Are you losing it? I see well enough to know we ain't there yet.
She must have gone back. Miyaka! What are you doing in your school uniform in the library after hours?
I have got to go help Yui. I think she was abducted into the Book of the Universe of the Four Gods in exchange for me. In fact, I'm sure of it, because when I was first taken into the book, she was there with me. She needs my help. I have to go save her.
I thought I told you to stay away from that stupid book.
But Keisuke, this isn't just about Yui. I don't think I'll ever be able to escape that book until I come to the very last word of it. I've known it since the moment I turned the first page, since the moment I met Tamahome. Keisuke, tell Mom I'm sorry to disappoint her. I have to go now. See ya!
Miyaka!
Yui-chan, I'm coming! Tamahome!
I don't believe it.
What are we going to do?
To think it's come to this.
Your Highness, you know that we have done nothing to invite this aggression.
For the past few years, Conan has been peaceful and quiet.
Yes, maybe too quiet.
But...
Highness!
Sorry, Hotohori.
Miyaka!
It's the priestess who was saved! The priestess of Suzaku!
Miyaka Yuki is back, and
I have missed you so much.
Hotohori, why is he so happy to see me? What? You mean it's been 3 months since I left here?
Yes, it has. Time flies like an arrow, doesn't it?
Well, actually, when I got back home after I left here... It's been so long! How are you?
What are you talking about, huh? We were just together 2 hours ago.
What? Time must pass at different speeds here and at home.
While you were gone, many troubles have befallen the Empire.
Troubles?
Miyaka, we must ask a favor of you, the priestess of Suzaku.
What is it?
As the Emperor, I must ask you to find the remaining 4 celestial warriors at once.
What?
Miyaka, please take off your satchel and listen.
Oh, okay.
Battalions of Kuto soldiers are gathering at the country's border.
What for?
Kuto has wanted Conan's land for a very long time.
What? What about Yui? If war breaks out, she could be caught in the middle of it. Something terrible could happen to her. War is ruthless and cruel. Hotohori, please do something to help Yui-chan.
Yui-chan?
She's dressed exactly like me, but has short blonde hair. Haven't you heard anything about her?
No, nothing.
Nothing? But where is she then?
Miyaka, once we find all 7 celestial warriors, you can invoke the power of Suzaku and save the Conan Empire.
The power of Suzaku? Of course. When I gather all 7 of the celestial warriors, I can summon Suzaku and have any wish granted. If I do that, I can find Yui and help her too. First of all, I'll see Tamahome and ask him to go with me.
Miyaka?
Huh?
It's you! Oh, by the way, did you have to turn on a dime and ruin our special moment?
Where's Tamahome?
Tamahome isn't here anymore.
Huh?
He just left a few days ago. He said that he had to earn some money and then go visit his family.
I see. He didn't wait for me.
You're going to look for Tamahome?
Uh-huh.
All by yourself?
Noriko decided to come with me.
Noriko?
That's right. See? In boy's clothes, you didn't even recognize her. Him. I have to say, I like the look. It's styling.
Well, I'm sure we'll draw less attention if I'm dressed this way.
We've received reports that Kuto spies have infiltrated the region. Be careful.
Is that?
Suzaku's Universe of the Four Gods, the only item we have with any clues to help you find the remaining Celestial Warriors. I'm sure Taitsukun wouldn't mind if I gave it to you, the priestess of Suzaku.
Suzaku's Universe of the Four Gods. What's wrong with Tamahome? Thinking about earning money at a time like this? Did he forget about me? It's been too long.
Yeah, 3 months, but you made it back. Tomikins will be real happy.
Huh?
After you left, Tamahome just sort of lost it and wandered around all the time in a daze. That's a plate, Tomikins. I wish you could have seen it.
Really?
So quit your worrying.
I'm not worrying.
Tamahome is in love with you.
No, he's not. He told me himself he didn't feel that way about me at all.
That's only because he didn't realize it at the time. Huh? I never saw it get dark so quickly before.
Yeah! It's getting darker and darker!
Straight into pitch black.
Are we going the right way?
Are you all right?
What's the big idea?
Tell me what you're doing here.
That voice sounds like
Miyaka.
Tamahome.
Miyaka. Can it really be you? These last 3 lonely months have felt more like 1,000 years to me.
Tamahome.
Miyaka.
I've missed you so much. Everything about you. Your voice, your warmth, the sound of your heartbeat. So what if we're from different worlds? I love him so much.
So, are you feeling better?
I am.
Tamahome, who are these people?
This is Miyaka, priestess of Suzaku.
Oh.
And this guy's gay. Actually, he's Noriko, one of the Suzaku Seven, just like me.
Hi.
Everyone's afraid of the Kuto army, and there have been reports of a lot of suspicious people showing up lately in this vicinity. So, I hired myself out to protect this village. As long as I'm around, everything is safe and sound.
Tamahome hasn't changed a bit.
Oh! What happened? The flame went out, but there's no wind.
Light a torch, quickly!
Disembodied hands reached out from the darkness and carried off the priestess of Suzaku.
Miyaka!
Just as she is tenderly reunited with Tamahome, the Lady Miyaka is attacked and captured by an assassin who has been commissioned to kill the priestess of Suzaku. The Lady Miyaka faces certain death, only to be rescued by the fourth of Suzaku's 7 celestial warriors. Next time, enemies unseen, within the heart of the one she loves. The Lady Miyaka, priestess of Suzaku, had finally returned to her home. But even though she was back in the modern world, she could not find her friend Yui. Lady Miyaka came to realize that Yui must have somehow taken her place, falling into the book, into the universe of the four gods, and into the other world. Concerned for her best friend's safety, Lady Miyaka returned through the book to go after her. She learned that in the short time she had been gone, 3 months had passed in the world of the book, and Kuto was preparing to invade the Konan Empire. When the Emperor asked her to find the Suzaku 7, Lady Miyaka and Noriko set out to find Tamahome.
What's the big idea? Tamahome?
Miyaka.
But before she knew what was happening, the Lady Miyaka was pulled away into the night.
Miyaka! They disappeared.
Really hurt, you know?
Who is this person?
What a healthy bite you have, Priestess of Suzaku. I should have asked you before I rescued you from the Kuto warriors, you know?
Huh?
Don't let them catch you off guard, Priestess.
Huh?
Oh.
What? He vanished without a trace. And I never even found out what his name was.
Miyaka!
Tamahome!
Are you all right?
Yes, I am, but I think someone is after me. Who are they? Why do they want me?
Don't look. What went on here, Noriko?
We were ambushed from the trees with a hail of arrows. It was right after we lost sight of the two of you. I could swear those arrows were meant for Miyaka.
They were after me. The guy who grabbed me, he told me they were.
You spoke to him?
They were killed because someone was trying to get to me.
I see shock has no effect on your appetite.
The guy in the hat told me I was being stalked by Kuto warriors, and he was right.
They know the priestess is the protector of this kingdom. They have a lot of reasons for wanting her dead. Don't worry about a thing, Miyaka. I'll take good care of you. I'm not gonna let you out of my sight again.
Tamahome.
We have trouble, Tamahome! Bandits are about to storm the west gate!
It's money time! Huh? Oh, yes, I forgot I promised to keep Miyaka safe. Noriko, you watch her. Bye! Woo! Time to kick some bandit butt.
Well, I guess he cares more about money than about me.
Maybe we ought to do something about Tamahome's greed before we find the Suzaku warriors.
I believe you have Tamahome all wrong. He may charge money, but his prices are very reasonable.
30 intruders defeated, pays 30.
Not much money for someone who just saved the village.
That's barely enough for 10 loaves of bread and a cup of coffee.
Tamahome is a very good man.
But a good man would defend the village because he cares about it, not because he wanted to be paid money for his services.
Money? What harm is there in asking for a few cents?
Is that all?
Now who's being selfish? It really isn't much. Why pick on him so?
I wonder why in the world he wants money so badly. I can't stop thinking about Tamahome. Why is he so obsessed with money? Huh?
Whoa, easy there.
What's he doing? I wonder where he's off to so early in the morning. Better find out! Noriko, come on! Come on! Wake up! Wake up! I know. Ah!
Well, if it isn't young Tamahome, how you doing?
I'm fine. I thought I'd drop in for a visit.
Well, what do you know? This must be his home village.
You think so? Wow, the village where he grew up to become the boy I know.
You are hopeless. Miyaka.
Hey! Chue, Shinke, Yuiden, Gyokuran. Have you all been good?
Yeah, we've all been good.
I've never seen Tamahome looking so happy.
Dad, I'm home.
A side of him I never knew.
Tamahome.
You're looking better every day, Dad. And, look at this. I brought home some money to help out.
Thank you. That means a lot. Chue's been taking care of things while you've been gone.
Chue, well done.
Well, I'm not doing too bad,
Huh?
but the crops aren't looking good.
Don't worry. Just keep that money and make sure to spend it wisely.
Thank you, son. I'm glad you find the time and the room in your heart to care about us. But it's time for you to begin building a life of your own. You should be married, son.
Maybe. But in the meantime, I'm fine. Well, listen, I've got to go. Chue, you make sure to take care of everybody, all right?
Can't you stay for supper? Stay with us, big brother, please.
Not this time. But I will bring you a new doll next time I visit.
No! All I want miss you.
Yuiden, listen. I need all you kids to stay strong. You know everything I do is for you guys. I have to go away and do what I do and get money for us. Just try to be patient. Money is scarce. All I can charge anyone is just enough for us.
Well, I prefer money to any thank yous.
Huh?
The price is 1 silver Rio each.
Then that was for his family.
Tommykins is so brilliant.
Yuiden! Yuiden! What's wrong?
What? What is it? She has a fever. She doesn't look good. What are you waiting for? Let's put this girl in bed and bring me a damp cloth. Right! She needs to sweat off this fever. Bring more blankets, lots of them. Okay. All right. She needs to take this medicine. Get her some water to wash it down with.
Right.
It looks like the medicine is starting to work.
Now then. Do you want to tell me why you followed me here, Miyaka?
I should disappear now.
That won't make you invisible.
Hey, Big
Huh?
Brother, who is this person? Is she your wife?
What? This girl? You gotta be crazy, Gyokura!
I'm just a school kid. I'm not ready to be married
Don't
yet.
listen to them. They might act embarrassed, but they've gotten very close. I'm sure they've gone all the way by now.
Don't make jokes with such a straight face or he'll believe you, idiot!
Tamahome, he's blushing.
Hi, Big Brother.
She's getting better. Why don't you keep her company? I'll go get her some more water.
Miyaka,
Huh?
thank you for everything.
So, the priestess of Suzaku walks alone.
We have her at last.
Helping Tamahome with the children almost makes me feel like I am his wife. What am I thinking? I'm not even his girlfriend and I'm fantasizing about being his wife. Tamahome will never think of me that way. And besides, he's only a character in a book. In this, The Universe of the Four Gods, Suzaku's book, Hotohori got it directly from Taitsukun, the creator. There are hints in this book that will help me find the Suzaku Seven. And maybe... I haven't got time to sit here and daydream about Tamahome. I have to gather the last four of the Suzaku Seven and find Yui fast. Monk. That's the first word. And mask, I think.
Well, well. The priestess of Suzaku.
As she sat by the riverbank, a man approached her. Within seconds, the priestess of Suzaku found herself fighting for her life. Fighting for her life?
Something's wrong with Miyaka.
Tamahome? Tamahome, wait!
Watch where you're swinging that thing!
Huh?
Tamahome, you saved me! Stop right there!
Didn't even touch him.
Look, it's the guy who pulled me into the forest before those men attacked.
The guy who seemed to know so much about these people who want the priestess of Suzaku dead. Well, who are you? You don't look like a regular person.
Hey, you don't have to be mean, you know. I'm just your basic wanderer, you know. I warned you about those men, you know. You should have sensed the enemy's presence. Very careless, you know. What's your excuse, Tamahome?
Well, thank you very much for the warnings and for helping us fight the assassins.
The time for giving thanks is not now, but later, you know. And if you want to stay alive, I'll give you some advice, you know. For one thing, Priestess of Suzaku, you've got to start taking responsibility for your own actions, you know.
Responsibility?
If you don't, innocent people will suffer on your account.
That cowardly Kuto assassin! He wouldn't dare!
You see, this is what happens, you know.
Innocent people will suffer on my account? Oh no! Now, because of me, Tamahome's family could be in danger.
Don't be foolish!
Ah!
You see, Priestess of Suzaku, if you want your friends to live, you will let me kill you without resistance. Now, step forward.
He would kill these little children and a sick old man.
No! Don't give in to him, Miyaka!
Huh?
All right, it's Mr. Foxface!
Hey, we're free!
Here. Catch!
Incoming!
That mark on his knee, he's one of the Suzaku 7.
Oh, no, you don't. Now, before you disappear, why not give us some information? Just for starters, how many more ruthless cowards has Kuto sent to Conan to kill Miyaka? Talk! Look out!
You did it! You sensed the enemy's presence this time, Tamahome. You are better than I thought, you know.
Oh, I'm not that good.
Hey, one of you guys could have at least protected me, too!
Huh?
We'll have the last laugh. Your kingdom will crumble once we found the priestess of Seiryu.
The priestess of Seiryu? What's that supposed to mean? Who's the priestess of Seiryu? Huh?
So you're one of the Suzaku 7 too, huh?
Oh yeah, my name is Chichiri, you know? I'm not a Mr. Foxface, you know?
Yeah, but does the skin of your face always peel off like that? It looks like it hurts you.
My face is fine! I always keep a spare, you know.
Good work, Miyaka. You found the 4th of the Suzaku 7.
Thanks.
Though personally, I think he's a little weird.
Okay, I'll be weird and you be gay, you know?
I guess I should be happy. Huh?
Oh, big brother.
It's all right, Kyokuran. Chichiri says he doesn't sense any more enemies in our village.
Tamahome?
Huh?
Sorry for all the trouble. I know this is all my fault.
Please don't feel that way. We are honored that the priestess of Suzaku would see fit to visit our humble little dwelling.
But I was the one that...
He said not to worry, so don't. You did nothing wrong. So there's a legend about the 7 stars in the Kuto Empire as well?
I heard it while I was traveling their borders, you know. ever since the people of Kuto heard that the priestess of Suzaku had appeared in Konan, they've been searching for the priestess of Seiryu.
So you're saying that the same way Miyaka is trying to gain the power of Suzaku to make her wishes come true, the priestess of Seiryu would probably be seeking the power of Seiryu for the same reason.
Mm-hmm.
It makes a lot of sense when you think about it. After all, the old witch, or whatever you call her, Taitsukun, gave each of the four kingdoms their own unique copy of the universe of the four gods.
But to find a priestess with the right stuff, they'd have to be lucky enough to find a different girl from another world. And... Yui! If Yui did end up coming to this world, then she could be found by the Kuto Empire. And they could make her into the priestess of Seiryu. That would make us enemies in this world.
Miyaka, is something wrong? You're not speaking. You're as white as a ghost.
Oh, don't you worry about me. I'm fine. I just remembered something I have to do, so I'd better be running off.
Miyaka!
If you don't, innocent people will suffer on your account.
Now I know I have to go to Kuto. There's no choice. I have to find Yui. No matter what else happens, I'm not going to put any more innocent people in danger. Ugh. Nobody else is going to die because of me. That's why I've got to go to Kuto, and I've got to go alone.
And so, unprotected and alone, the priestess of Suzaku ventured out for the land of Kuto.
Weary of jeopardizing the lives of Tamahome and the others, the Lady Miyaka travels by herself into the enemy nation of Kuto. There, she is overjoyed to be reunited with her friend, the Lady Yui, but finds that heaven has already decreed they each bear a heavy burden. Next time, looking for Yui for the sake of an irreplaceable friend.
「できるかな」
the Lady Miyaka, priestess of Suzaku, traveled to the village of her beloved Tamahome. There she met his family and helped care for the children. But soon, Miyaka was attacked by a ruthless Kuto assassin who held Tamahome's family hostage to force her to surrender. She was saved by a strange fellow called Shichiri, who was revealed to be one of the Suzaku Seven by the symbol which appeared on his knee during combat. Lady Miyaka began to realize that whoever she called friend would soon meet with trouble.
Sorry, I've got to go.
And so the Lady Miyaka set out alone for Kuto to find her best friend, Yui.
Hotohori, the young and powerful Emperor of Konan, devoted himself every day to praying for the safety of the priestess of Suzaku.
My heart is filled with foreboding. I must pray that Miyaka remains safe. Suzaku, great god of our proud land, protect us all and watch over the priestess of Suzaku, who is destined to gain your powers and save all of Konan. If I were free of my burdens, a commoner like Tamahome and Noriko, I would never leave your side, Miyaka. I would do anything to protect you, even risk my own life. Please, Miyaka, be safe.
She's been gone way too long. Why would Miyaka want to run off alone like that?
It might be something personal.
Like?
Like, you know, a girl thing.
A girl thing?
Wait, I remember. Before she took off, I heard her saying the name Yui.
Yui is her friend.
We were talking about Kuto's search for the priestess of Seiryu when she said it. I wonder, did she see a connection?
Yui. She was with Miyaka the first time I ever met her. Wait. If Yui came back to our world... Huh? I know where she went.
Tamahome?
Noriko, watch over my family.
Tamahome! How come we get left behind?
Speak for yourself, you know? See ya!
Huh?
So, you're looking for the land of Kuto.
Yes.
Head that way. There's a shortcut through the woods that will get you there in no time.
I have to cover as much ground as I can before Tamahome comes after me. Thank you, sir.
Miyaka! Miyaka! What? You told her to go through the forest?
That's right.
That forest is dangerous.
Oh, yeah.
This place is creepy. Tiger! What do I do? What do I do? I know! I'll play dead! Wait! Playing dead only works with bears and boring boys. Pantomime! I am a tree! It's not working! Tamahome! Stop it, Miyaka. You can handle this on your own. All right, come and get me, pussycat. You might think I look like a good meal, but I'm gonna end up eating you instead. Ah, I'm sorry. Please don't eat me.
Are you all right, Miyaka?
You have to stop this. Stop putting your life in danger to save me all the time!
What are you talking about? You're the one person I've got to keep safe no matter what the cost. What if nobody was around to hear you scream? You'd be tiger food by now.
If you don't, innocent people will suffer on your account.
I don't want you to help. I don't. If you were hurt, I would just die.
Please let me stay with you, Miyaka. In the 3 months since you left, I've missed you every minute of every day. I never realized how I really felt about you until you were gone. But now I can't imagine how I could go back to living my life without you. I swear I'll protect you no matter what. Don't worry about me. Just don't ever leave my side again.
Tamahome, I wish I could stay here with you forever. I've never felt safer than here in your arms. I know you'd fight to keep me safe, and I know you'd die before you let anything happen to me. But you have a family that needs you and loves you. If anything ever happened to you, how would your family survive? I couldn't bring that sort of pain into the life of the one I love.
What's the matter, Miyaka? Are you all right?
I think so, but I'm so hungry I can barely keep my eyes focused.
Miyaka?
I'm exhausted and too hungry to move, and I'd be scared to go by myself.
You do look a little tired.
Maybe, if I rest a little bit. I could wait here while you go get my horse. There's food on my horse. Would you do that? Come on, I promise I'll wait right here. I'm a pig about food and I'm hungry. Okay, I'll wait right here.
As you wish. I'll go find the horse and we'll ride him back into town. Don't go anywhere.
Sorry, Tamahome, but I've got to find Yui. I got her into this, and I owe it to her to get her out of it. Forgive me, Tamahome.
Damn! There's no food on this horse. What is she talking about? Of all the idiotic... She's headed off to Kuto by herself. I have to find her.
Tamahome, what am I supposed to tell your family?
Brother? Don't worry. See you when you get back.
Tamahome.
Noriko, go back to the capital and tell Hotohori what's happened.
You're not going after her by yourself, are you?
You know, up until now, everything I've ever done has been for my family. I didn't worry about making myself happy because my family's happiness came first. And along the way, I denied myself so many things. That's why I've never had a girlfriend. But then Miyaka suddenly appeared in my life. And now she's She's worked her way so deep into my heart, I just couldn't live without her. I love her, and that's why I will risk my life for her.
Tama.
What, you think you're never gonna see me again? Have a little faith, would you?
I lied to him and ran off. Tamahome is probably furious with me. But I've got to find Yui no matter what.
Hold up, old gal. What?
May I have another helping, please?
What an appetite! So what do you mean you're the priestess of Suzaku?
It's something from the scroll. See? The universe of the four gods. What a wonderful imagination.
Yeah, it's about as big as her stomach.
You two seem so in love.
We got married 2 months ago.
Tamahome.
Take good care of her, all right?
Sure thing.
Lucky for you, this nice man was on his way to the border. I know. Thank you so much for everything.
Our pleasure.
I wonder, may I ask you to do one more favor for me? Of course. If a boy named Tamahome comes looking for me, there's something I'd like you to tell him.
What? Miyaka went to Kuto by herself?
Your Highness, forgive me, but it's true. We were with her, but she snuck out.
Bring me a horse at once!
Highness, may I ask what it is you're planning to do?
I intend to bring her back.
Not an option. We can't have our Emperor running off to an enemy nation on his own.
But what if something terrible were to happen to Miyaka?
Please, sire, give this some thought. Your presence could ignite a war, and that won't help the priestess.
Point taken. I don't know what I was thinking.
Send the fastest scouts on the fastest horses! The priestess must be found! Quickly!
Oh! Hey, you're Tamahome, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Great. A girl gave me a message for you a few days ago.
This girl, was her name Miyaka?
Mm-hmm. Miyaka said she'd be fine by herself and not to follow her.
I'll be fine by myself, Tamahome. Don't follow me.
Why, Miyaka? Why are you running away from me?
This is the border.
Oh.
Go through that gate and you're in Kuto.
Really? Thanks, mister. I'm finally here. I don't even know if Yui is in Kuto, but I've come this far and I'm not going to turn back. Here goes nothing.
Hmm?
Good morning to you.
Hey, we can't let you in without a passport.
Do I need a passport?
Of course you do.
Strange outfit she's wearing. You're right. The commander mentioned something about a girl from another world with strange clothes.
Could she be the legendary priestess of Seryu?
They're still looking for the priestess. That means they haven't found Yui. Yeah, I'm the priestess of Seryu, you bet! So why don't I just go on through now?
Hold it. Got any proof?
Hey, if Elvis is dead, what's he doing up there?
Shut up!
Can't move!
Now's my chance. What blue eyes? Who is this guy?
General!
General?
Sir, we're frozen like this.
By a simple spell? How pathetic.
Whoa, not too bad, you know?
Now tell me who the girl is.
Sir, she is claiming to be the priestess of Seryu, my lord.
The priestess of Seryu?
That's what she says, sir.
Then at last our prayers have been answered. We found you at last. You! Ride to the capital and inform His Highness. Tell him we are approaching with the priestess of Seryu and escort.
Wait a second. I'm a little preoccupied right now, so if you don't mind, I need to go look around for a friend of mine. See...
Hold it! Where's your passport?
I don't have one. Let me through.
Tamahome?
I said get out of my way. Let me through.
You came all this way just for me, didn't you, Tamahome? I've changed my mind. Let's go, right away. If I call out to him now, I know he'll come running straight to me. And then I'd only be causing more trouble for him, and maybe even get him killed. I have no choice.
Stand aside. I'm just looking for someone.
My buddy here's been at the bottle, you know? He's drunk, he's babbling, a little messed up, you know? And he owes a bar tab.
Chichiri, what are you doing?
Shh. I believe Miyaka's being taken to the Emperor of Kuto. She was just escorted away by soldiers.
What?
It's too dangerous to just walk in looking for her, you know? Let me handle it.
Oh, Miyaka, you've really done it this time.
Well, what an honor it is to meet the priestess of Seryu from the universe of the four gods.
Yeesh! He may be an emperor, but he's completely different from Hotohori.
Nakago, do you believe she is the priestess of Seryu?
I think it is quite possible.
Ah! He's a beautiful blonde super hunk.
When I found her, she was having trouble at the gate, so I brought her here myself.
I see. Well done, Nakago. Now our kingdom has nothing to fear from Konan's priestess of Suzaku. The youngster who rules Konan will soon kneel down in defeat before the Kuto throne!
Hold it right there, Grandpa! Don't tell me you're going to underestimate the Emperor of Konan just because he's young! You don't know a thing about Hotohori!
Oh, Hotohori?
Hotohori.
Your Highness, I brought someone else for you to meet. I'm sure you'll find her interesting.
Yui. Miyaka. Yui. Is it really you? You're all right! Oh, I can't believe it!
Miyaka, how can you be here? You went back to our world.
I came back to look for you. I made it home thanks to you, but when you weren't there, I knew what must have happened. And there's no way I'm gonna leave my best friend alone in this place. God, I missed you.
You came back just for me?
We're best friends, aren't we?
Yes, we are. The best friends ever. Thank you, Miyaka.
Which one of them is the priestess of Seryu?
Highness, she was carrying Suzaku's The Universe of the Four Gods.
What?
The handsome general opened the scroll and began to read from it.
して嘘よ嘘あなたかけてくるときめきの導火線が体中を走ってくバラバラにならないようにしっかりしなくちゃ私でもちょっと今日はちょっと気持ちが迷子の子猫優しさで責められたらついてくしかないかもね Now
The Lady Yui is a kind person at heart, and she and Lady Miyaka have shared a grand friendship since childhood. What could cause that friendship to end? When Lady Yui sees Lady Miyaka and Tamahome together, she knows nothing can be the same again. For it is Tamahome's embrace that she also desires. Next time, The Priestess of Seiryu, a story of the separation of light from shadow.